Big day for me today, big day. I love this kind of stuff, as you might tell. I used to race cars professionally, traveled all over the country in trucks and vans and big semis, tying down cars, RVs, toolboxes, generators, all that kind of stuff, and we lived and died by tie downs like this. So I was given the opportunity to do this review for you, but with absolutely no instructions. They said, here, let me send it to you, you check it out, you tell the people what you found. And I have been using these, playing with these, and I have to tell you, I am very impressed. Let me tell you why, and I have a couple specific uses for these that I really like. So these are in a really nice place. They're like a 1400 capacity, breakpoint's 4400, but don't pay any attention to that. You want to keep your use. I normally try to use them well under the capacity, right? You don't want to be having it stretched to capacity, but even if you said you were going to use 1,000 pounds of it, that's a lot of brake pressure, 1,000 pounds to be able to tie something down. So what is that good for? So this is really in that middle ground, right? Great for tying down a toolbox like this, great for tying down a generator, really nice for tying down a dirt bike or side by side. I wouldn't use this to tie down your exotic car. No, not for that. But most of the uses, 80% of the uses, really a high quality product for that. So much better than the ones that you get at the hardware store or the cheap ones at the big box store. Those things fall apart instantly. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Those things in particular fall apart. I always find that this little piece of sheet metal ends up breaking and bending, and then you can't do the adjustments, and you can't get it undone a lot of times. You can't get it tight. Let me show you a couple more of the fine points, then we can move on to my conclusion. I love this. This is such a valuable tool. I am so thrilled that they included this. I know you're looking at it, you're like, Doug, it's just two loops strapped together. And that's what it is. It's two loops strapped together, but it makes it so easy to do so many projects, right? If you're gonna put this over the axle of your side-by-side, boom, you tie it down, you're good. If you have something big, like let's say we're having a storm here and I gotta tie all my backyard furniture all together and I wanna hook two together with it like that, super easy. It just makes so many things that you kind of can do. You can figure out ways to do it. Instead of trying to figure out a way, it is just nice and easy, and they include it, and that is a really nice value add. This is really nice. The strap is really cool. Let me show you on the strap. I really like the size and the weight of the hook is really nice. It does include this cute little spring thing. I have found, with the exception of my most high-end ones of these that I've bought, I bought some very high-end ones, this will break fairly close to instantly. So just ignore that. Try not to use it. Don't lean on it. Don't expect it to really work. It's just a nice little thing to look at there, okay? Let's go take another look at the mechanical part real quick. Here's the kind of thing that I wanted to show you that shows how quality they are and how much they're thinking about things. Not only is the hook coated in a plastic coating, but you know it's a quality product when they've taken the time to actually put like a really nice rubberized handle, not only on the big handle, but on the release handle as well. If you've looked at enough of these things, the cheap ones that are just stamped out and run out and they break in a year for sure, never have this kind of stuff on it. So I think that's a really good sign that the company really cares about their product, cares about doing a finished job, not just jamming things out and throwing them out the door. Overall, I'm gonna say these things are definitely a 5 out of 5 on the Doug score. I love the size. I love the weight rating that it's in. It's so perfect for so many things. Like the scope of what you can do with these compared to the basic ones at the hardware store is extensive. So I'm gonna give them, again, a 5 out of 5 on the Doug score. Hope this was helpful. We'll see you next time.